Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're currently watching this and you haven't subscribed, I'm just requesting you to please support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. You can also give this video a like because YouTube highly recommends videos with a lot of likes so that we can grow together. And to my supporters, to my loyal viewers, I just want to take this opportunity also to thank you so much guys for your continued support. I don't take that support for granted. Now, let us go straight into the details of this video or into our critical analysis for today without wasting a lot of time now. Very close allies of Raila Amolo Odinga or the leaders from the ODM party in general have exposed Uhuru Kenyatta badly for engineering the massive defections that we have been experiencing recently. And according to these ODM leaders, they are accusing Uhuru Kenyatta for inciting leaders, especially the leaders from the larger Mount Kenya region, to defect from Azimio la Umoja Alliance. But one thing you must understand and one thing you must know is that Uhuru Kenyatta, the retired president, played a very important key role in trying to persuade or in persuading various leaders to join the Azimio la Umoja Alliance and support Raila Amolo Odinga for the last time, including the leaders who had already made up their minds and they had refused completely to support Raila Amolo Odinga again. For example, it was Uhuru Kenyatta who convinced the Mount Kenya leaders, especially those who are from the Jubilee party, to support Raila Odinga, and they sacrificed a lot in their political career. And majority of them, they were left out, they were voted out in the just concluded 2022 general election simply because of Raila Odinga. Somebody like Ngunjiri Wambugu, Francis Kimemia, Jeremiah Kioni, Kanini Kega, Sabina Chege, and the rest, they did a lot for Raila Amolo Odinga because they were being convinced by Uhuru Kenyatta. Also, the Mount Kenya tycoons. Now, these Mount Kenya tycoons are very rich and powerful businessmen who were convinced by Uhuru Kenyatta to support or to endorse Raila Odinga's presidential bid, and they went ahead further to fund Raila Amolo Odinga's campaigns. And also, we cannot forget the Mount Kenya Council of Elders, who were convinced by Uhuru Kenyatta. And in fact, Uhuru Kenyatta organized the Mount Kenya Council of Elders, led by their chairman by the name Wachira Kiago and their vice chairman by the name David Mudoga. Uhuru Kenyatta organized them to visit Bondo, Siaya County, where Raila Amolo Odinga comes from. And when they visited there, they signed an MOU with Raila Odinga to support Raila Odinga's presidential bid. That is how they ended up endorsing Raila Odinga's presidency through the influence of none other than Uhuru Kenyatta. Somebody like the KANU party leader, Honorable Gideon Moi. Gideon Moi will not have endorsed, will not have supported Raila Amolo Odinga and will not have joined the Azimio la Umoja Alliance simply because of the history of Gideon Moi. We all know what the father to Gideon Moi, Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, the retired president of Kenya, did to Raila Amolo Odinga. He tortured Raila Odinga so badly. So I did not expect somebody like Gideon Moi to support Raila Amolo Odinga, but it was because of the influence of none other than Uhuru Kenyatta. We cannot forget also Honorable Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, who had already made up his mind completely that he will be the most stupid person to support Raila Amolo Odinga for that time. But Uhuru Kenyatta never gave up. He went for Kalonzo Musyoka up to the last minute. He persuaded him so badly to join the Azimio la Umoja Alliance and support Raila Amolo Odinga up to the last moment until, if you can still remember very well, Kalonzo Musyoka did not participate so much in campaigning for Raila Amolo Odinga because time had already elapsed. So he just campaigned for Raila Odinga for a few days, then we headed to the 2022 general election. But Uhuru did everything possible to ensure that these leaders supports Raila Amolo Odinga. But the question here is, what could be the reasons as to why Uhuru Kenyatta, if at all, he is trying to incite these leaders to defect from Azimio la Umoja alliance? What could be the reasons as to why Uhuru Kenyatta doing this? Knowing the fact that Uhuru Kenyatta has come from a very far away, he has come a long journey together with Raila Amolo Odinga since the 2018 handshake. And doing this, it means that Uhuru Kenyatta is actually betraying Raila Amolo Odinga. So what could be the reason? Now, before even I go further to wind up by giving you these reasons, just a quick reminder that if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please just support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Please give this video a like. Thank you so much, guys. Number one, I think Uhuru Kenyatta, if these accusations are true, Uhuru Kenyatta is doing this simply because of the following reasons. Number one, it is because of Uhuru Kenyatta's resignation. You know, Uhuru Kenyatta is set to officially resign as the Azimio la Umoja Alliance Coalition chairman. And therefore, he will not be involving himself with the politics of the Azimio la Umoja Alliance. He will retire completely and resign completely so that he can focus on the peace envoy, a position which he was appointed by William Samoei Ruto, the current president of Kenya. That is what he said. And because of that issue, I think politics, because it is all about interest, that is why Uhuru Kenyatta is trying to get out. When he resigns and gets out of Azimio la Umoja Alliance, he will get out together with the leaders who he had influenced earlier on to join the Azimio la Umoja Alliance. Maybe that could be the first reason. The second reason, maybe it could be because of the Mount Kenya. You want to leave the Mount Kenya residents and leaders in safe hands. The truth of the matter is that it seems that Uhuru Kenyatta does not want the Mount Kenya leaders to remain in the opposition side. So when he defects from Azimio la Umoja Alliance, he wants these leaders to follow the footsteps of none other than the Deputy President of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua, because he was officially appointed as the Mount Kenya region kingpin. And majority of the leaders from the Jubilee Party and the larger Mount Kenya region have embraced Rigathi Gachagua to take that position, and they have rallied behind him so much with a lot of support, including Kanini Kega and Ngugiru wa Mbugu. They are supporting that move. So I think Uhuru Kenyatta wants his people from the larger Mount Kenya region to be left in the safe hands. That is why he is engineering these leaders from the larger Mount Kenya region to defect from Raila Amolo Odinga's camp. And also, the last point, it could be maybe because of the fallout between Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga. You know, if you have noticed the chemistry between Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga, it is not as juicy as it was during the first days of the handshake. You can clearly tell this simply because of their body language. It is similar to the case of Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto just after the handshake. You know, they fell out a long time ago, but you could never realize because they talk what they talk on the stage. It is not going parallel to their body language. You can clearly tell that even though some Jubilee Party leaders are saying that they are supporting Raila Amolo Odinga and the Jubilee Party is still strong in the Azimio la Umoja Alliance, but you can clearly tell from their body language that they are not really with Raila Amolo Odinga. They are not really supporting Raila Amolo Odinga. So maybe because of that bitter fallout between Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga, that is why Uhuru Kenyatta is doing this to Raila Amolo Odinga. You never know. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Do you believe that Uhuru Kenyatta can do something like that to Raila Amolo Odinga? Can Uhuru Kenyatta initiate the defections that we are currently seeing in the Azimio la Umoja Alliance? What's your take on this? I will go through the comment section, and thank you so much for watching this video. I don't have much, but please, just a quick reminder that please support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. What I normally do here, I analyze politics or in a better way that I understand, and I give you the general political updates, daily updates. Until next time, my name is Json. See you.